Esfrost's cannon is a new weapon devised to destroy the goddess's shield, the ramparts that protect the Hyzantian capital. Readying the cannon, however, takes time. The dangerous duty of distracting Hyzant's forces long enough to take aim and fire falls upon House Wolffort. Benedict uses his cunning to divert Minister Tenebris and the merchant Claris, successfully drawing the enemy forces away from their target.
How fares the campaign, Minister Edor?
The Wolffort forces felled our vanguard.
I am unsurprised. Minister Exham or myself really ought to have accompanied them.
Have mercy. Please. I am sorry.
You acted foolishly, Minister Tenebris, but Wolffort is not easily defeated even by wiser men. Our dear Minister Exham has had his own fair share of troubles, as capable as he has proven himself thus far.
And he never loses a battle. Is House Wolffort truly so formidable a foe?
Indeed. All thanks to that conniving tactician of theirs.
Well then, we should send the soldiers stationed around the capital to Minister Exham's aid.
No. We do that, and we leave ourselves vulnerable.
Any enemy that dares attack us will break upon the goddess's shield. Right now, our highest priority must be Wolffort's sound defeat.
Agreed. Still, we do not want to leave ourselves completely defenseless. Minister Lila, you know what preparations must be made.
You cannot mean to use the automaton.
Not unless the situation grows desperate. Minister Tenebris will aid you, of course.
Of course.
Wolffort's forces have defeated our soldiers on the shield's western rampart.
No! Impossible!
Calm yourself. We still have the goddess's shield and the Saintly Seven's core to protect us.
Minister Exham himself is about to sally forth with the bulk of his forces. The shield soldiers are to rally at the western rampart and support Minister Exham from there.
Understood. Quickly now!
Perfect. Now we'll be able to ready the cannon with our enemy none the wiser. I must report back to the Archduke and House Wolffort.
All for the young lord. There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Prepare yourself!
So, Exham's army shows itself. What of the Nell, Benedict?
Our scouts say the diversion is succeeding, but it won't hold for much longer.
Then we need more time. Minister Exham is not like the other Saintly Seven. We might parley with him.
An approach worth exploring, with prudence, of course.
I regret reuniting under these circumstances, Minister Exham.
Explain yourself, Minister Serenoa. You are one of the Saintly Seven, yet you dare raise arms against Hysant.
The people have suffered long enough under the Holy State's salt monopoly. I cannot sit idly by and let Norzelia be chained by such tyranny.
A pretty speech. But what you really mean is you seek to reign supreme instead of the Holy One. Isn't that right?
And what if it is? Should he be ashamed? The people deserve to be ruled by a man with conviction, not some corrupt hierophant or an idolatrous faith.
Ah, so you are the one pulling these strings.
I know you have your own misgivings about Hysant's rule, Minister. Would you truly be so opposed to working with us to make Norzelia a better place?
A better Norzelia, you say? I've always held you in high esteem. I would be lying if I said I had no interest in seeing what you envision for our realm.
Then we need not fight. Let us be allies.
No. It is true that I do not believe what Hysant is doing is right. I wish to loosen the stranglehold the goddess and her teachings have across our land.
Then why refuse me?
Because I have no desire to rely on you nor anyone else. I will change the world myself, or not at all. I have all the strength and wit I require to defeat my enemies and rule Norzelia. But I cannot prove that if I deign to use others as a crutch.
Then you care nothing for the realm or her people, but your pride alone.
In short, yes. You cannot tell me you do not feel likewise.
We have nothing more to discuss. If you will not be persuaded, then let us pit your ambition against our conviction and see which is stronger.
It would be my pleasure. A battle to prove which of us is more fit to rule Norzelia.
Everything rests on crushing him, Benedict. We must show no mercy.
As you command.
A battle of conviction and ambition. But from where I stand, you are ambition incarnate. No matter. To the victor go the spoils. We'll see just how strong your convictions are when I crush you, Serenoa Wolfort.
My convictions shan't fail me. If you think you can crush me, go ahead and try.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. A
A brief rest.
Splendid.
Your orders? Shadows conceal me.
Shall we begin?
On my honor as the Dawn Spear. Look carefully. That went well.
This battle is ours. I won't miss! I will fight to my last breath. You'll get no mercy from us!
Now it's my turn. What a pain. Well, congratulations are in order.
Curses!
We're here to assist you.
Guards of the southern ramparts. A welcome sight indeed. The enemy stands no chance against your might.
I've been waiting for this! Show me what you're made of!
Impressed?
Shall we begin? Go swiftly. I fight for peace.
Flames, heed my call!
Time for some research. Freeze! To further the arcane arts.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. We must move fast.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
This'll hurt. You won't escape. They got me.
I shall protect you. Just as I planned. This ends
One more
here.
round.
To lead, I must grow.
I'll make this over here. I'm old, not a pushover.
This battle is ours. Focus.
You'll get no mercy from us. I admit it, I'm on my back foot. Well, that worked.
Cool heads shall prevail. Victory goes to the quick.
Much appreciated.
You are not worthy of my time. You aren't fool enough to believe you can take the shield with that paltry force, are you?
All shall yield before me. Come at me! You're in the way!
Let us pry out their weakness.
Over here!
For the future of House Wolford.
I will end this. Flames, heed my call! We will make our ideals reality.
Time for some research.
I will end this.
Shall we begin?
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. Behold! That this shall do. Now I end this. This bout is mine. Just as I planned.
They are testing my limits. No, I am better than this. Stronger.
Let me heal your wounds. For one and all.
Thank you.
Here I come. From this range. This ain't pretty. Oh, well, that
Have
worked.
another!
I'm old, not a pushover.
I see a path to victory.
Thank you, friend.
We make it up here.
I've been waiting for this.
That was close.
Time to work.
This victory is within reach. Victory is within reach.
I fight for peace.
So, it falls to me. My research bears fruit.
How annoying. This was destined to occur.
You've done it now!
Now that hit the mark.
This ends here!
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. Look carefully.
I shall do what I can. I'm behind you. You have my gratitude. Here I come. May I?
Let us pry out their weakness.
This is good. Now it's my turn. What are you and your
Have
cups
my
about?
thanks.
I will end this. Allow me.
Pathetic. Your lifeblood. There's no
I've been
joy
waiting
in
for
an
this.
easy victory. I'll give it all I've got. I love the battle.
I cannot lose.
Brute! Time for some research.
Now I end this.
To lead, I must grow. I shan't hold back. With a single blow!
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are deep. Much appreciated.
A pathetic state I'm in.
I shall try my level best. This should do.
I'm going for it.
Here I come. My arrow flies true. I will end this. You won't catch me.
Leave everything to me. Ain't over yet.
I owe you my life.
I'll take you on! Push on through!
I will end this. I shall protect you!
So, it falls to me.
How annoying.
Your lifeblood shows. There's no joy in an easy victory.
Trust in me. On my honor as the Dawn Spear. With a single blow!
Have my thanks.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are
Most appreciated.
one step closer to our hope.
I shall try my level best. A brief rest.
Be a boon.
Over here!
This hurts.
Over here!
For life. Here I come. I won't miss.
Take that! Come on, then. Ain't over yet.
Most appreciated.
How annoying. This
You
was
won't beat
destined
me.
to occur.
Push on through!
I fight for peace. I shall protect you.
Wouldn't mind a potion.
I do not miss.
Curses! Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. It ends here.
My strength fails me. Fight's not over, if I'm not dead. Face me if you dare, Sarah Noah Wolford.
Our battle is done, Minister Exham. Surely you understand that.
Have I lost my touch? Strength and wit ought both have been on my side.
Perhaps. But I have something greater on mine. Loyal companions who stand with me. Alone, I might not have stood a chance against you. But together, House Wolford prevailed.
Is that right? Collecting skilled retainers and using them to your advantage. So, that is what separates us.
No. We are the same, you and I.
My lord, they are about to fire the cannon. We must hasten south and join with the Esfrosti forces.
And south we shall go. Let us end this war once and for all.
The cannon is ready, Your Grace. You need only give the command to fire.
Good. And the enemy has yet to notice us as we maneuver into place. Wolford is proving themselves a decent distraction.
A most capable house indeed.
But we cannot let them steal all the glory. Soon they will see what we are capable of. Get the cannon in position to fire at the goddess's shield.
Yes, Your Grace. Aim cannon!
Yes, sir!
In position! Fire!
The cannon blasts through the goddess's shield as easily as iron through flesh. House Wolffort and the Asfrosti forces converge south of the capital. With their way in secured, they set their sights on the palace. Thus, the stage for the battle's final act is set.
Archduke Gustadolf.
King Serenoa, Frederica. Thanks to your fine diversion, we succeeded in blasting our way in as planned.
The goddess's shield crumbled in a single blow. That cannon is a fearsome weapon.
We used the explosives Dragan invented. They were originally devised for mining, after all.
I pray we shall use them only for that purpose in the future.
Indeed. I have no desire to see wars waged with these weapons on both sides.
With the goddess's shield destroyed, the enemy will be preparing to flee. We must make haste to the palace.
You shall go no further!
Minister Kamsel, Minister Lila.
Didn't take them long to reach us. The saintly seven are formidable foes indeed.
We'll handle them, King Serenoa. You should make for the palace.
Very well.
No traitor shall set foot upon the palace grounds while we yet live.
Then it seems your death is at hand.
After them! Do not let them reach the palace!
We must keep Wolfort's path clear. Asfrosti, charge!
The goddess's shield has been breached! Hyzant is doomed!
Calm yourself, Minister Tenebris. Have you no faith in the goddess? Do you not believe she will protect us?
No, I mean, yes, but...
Have you had a chance to atone for your sins yet?
No, not yet. I would do anything to be absolved.
Then you are in luck. I have a very special role for you. A command from the very lips of the Holy One.
The Holy One?
Come, Minister Tenebris.
Am I truly worthy of such an honor?
That, I think, remains to be seen. You are to escort the Holy One to face the insurgents.
To face them? In battle? Why?
So they may suffer the wrath of the goddess, of course. O Holy One, Let us gaze upon your countenance.
What is this?
That you would return to us hale and whole. 'Tis a much-needed fortune in these trying times.
With luck, soon my return will not be the only cause for celebration. I am glad to see you unharmed, Huet. I would choose none but you to stand by Prince Roland's side in my absence.
Thank you. However, I am afraid I have far to go before I can measure up to your legend. A legend that seems to have begun a new chapter, now that you have doffed that mask of yours. Forgive me for prying, but I must ask, why did you wear it for so long?
Truth be told, I have not thought upon those reasons for some time. When I served Glenbrook as its Master of Swords, I did not wear it.
You were Master of Swords? The Dawn Spear?
Indeed. My star was rising, and I was tasked with investigating a group of nobles who were dealing in stolen works of art. A simple assignment, or so I thought. I was yet young and unaware of the pettiness of those who consider themselves to be our betters. I apprehended several of the criminals, but one escaped. That was my grave mistake. In shadows, they harbored their grudges until they exacted their revenge. But the life they took was not mine. It was my love's, the woman to whom I had promised my future.
What? I never knew.
The villain was eventually brought to justice, but no sentence could bring back what had been stolen from me. Had I only been more thorough, and not been so naive, then she would still be.
Sir Maxwell, there is no way you could have known. The blame falls not on you.
Nay, my inexperience sowed the seeds, and I will reap their bitter fruit until the day I die. I swore I would never again allow someone I loved to come to harm. To ensure that, I had to discard who I was. I gave up my title as Master of Swords, hid my true face behind a mask. I spoke only with my spear.
And you were reborn as Glenbrook's fiercest warrior, the Dawn Spear. Your feat surpassed the imagination of even the most silver-tongued of bards. Forgive me. I still tend to get lost in the stories, even though you are standing here before me.
No, I should thank you. There are few who would understand my struggles, but I believe you are one. House Wolfort has seen its share of misfortunes. That you all still walk with your heads held high is an inspiration to all. I was brought back from the brink of death to fight by your side, to face the dangers ahead undaunted and unhidden. I may owe fate for my return, but I shall fight tooth and nail before it takes aught from me again. At least, such are the things I tell myself in my quiet moments. I only pray the words can give me strength when it matters most.
They will. No doubt you are stronger now than you have ever been.
Thank you. I no longer need to hide in fear. I will not look away.
Minister Tenebris.
Who is that woman with him?
Serenoa Wolfort. The blame rests at your feet. Your meddling forced me into this position.
Let us pass peacefully and you will come to no harm.
You speak as if I have a choice. Unless every last rebel is killed, Minister Idor will kill me.
Killing all of us is beyond even your capabilities.
He did not charge me with your executions. The Holy One will see to that. All I had to do was escort her here.
That woman is the Holy One?
I cannot say. None have actually seen the Holy One in the flesh.
Then you understand what an honor this is. To witness not only her true form, but her true power. Suffer the wrath of the goddess! What are you doing?
Run!
What power is this?
This destruction, this light, it's just like the Elfric. Lord Serenoa, I am not sure how it is possible, but I believe she has absorbed the power of the blast crystals.
Is such a thing even possible?
No, not for a human.
Are you saying the Holy One is not human? We must retreat.
No, Lord Serenoa.
Huh?
I do not deny we face an enemy unlike any we have faced before. But to withdraw now will allow Hyzant to recover its strength. I thought you believed in what the Salt promises. I thought you were resolved to do whatever it takes to forge a better Norzelia. The future is as strange and frightening as any foe. How can you be brave enough to change one when you flee in terror from the other? Be not afraid to fight for your chosen path, Lord Serenoa. We will fight beside you every step of the way.
You speak true, Benedict. Take up your arms, my friends. We will strike down this so-called Holy One and Hyzant with her! My friends, the final battle is upon us. We face a foe like none we've ever faced, but fear has no place in our hearts. We are the light that guides Norzelia out of the darkness and into a new dawn.
Let us pry out their weakness. We must move fast.
Time to work.
So this is the manner of creature that blocks Lord Serenoa and Benedict's path. Whatever enemies I must face, I will fulfill my duty. You will not stop me for long! This'll hurt. Shadows conceal me.
Let's play. You won't know up from down. I've never felt better. What was the old man thinking, creating something like this? Come, let me put you out of your misery. How's this? This'll come in handy.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear. All by my design. This shall do.
Yeah. This battle is ours. My arrow flies true. I will fight to my last breath. You'll get no mercy from us.
I'll make this quick.
Here!
Aha!
Count on me.
Here you
My
go!
thanks.
For the people! Here you
My
go!
thanks.
For the people!
You won't beat me! Show me what you're made of!
Let me heal your wounds. Make the most of this.
We'll get him yet!
I will end this. Let me show you what I've learned. For
Thank
you!
you.
I shall try my level best. All for victory.
Our victory is assured.
My knowledge grows deeper.
This is the end. Suffer. Now what to do? You won't know up from down. You poor thing. I've never felt better.
My courage will not waver. Your defenses crumble.
For life.
I'm back at you. Nice. Let me return the favor.
Count on me. Here you go. The Ministry's research progressed far enough they can create life itself. I cannot, I will not abide this.
I've been waiting for this! House Wolfort won't lose!
This battle is ours. My arrow flies true. Distance now!
Curses!
This ends here!
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
The tides are turning.
So all... A monster in human skin. To what end did Hyzant create such a thing?
Let us pry out their weakness. Just as I planned.
At this rate, with the powers in me for a better world.
I will end this.
The victory is within reach. Now what to do?
Splendid.
Dance, poison!
Death from above! That hit the mark for my kith and kin.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Behold! Do so! What sort of inhuman creature was that?
An automaton, or so I am told.
Archduke Gustadolf, you survived.
Naturally. Kemsel is dead. What remains of Hyzant's forces have surrendered.
An automaton, you were told. By whom?
A captured soldier.
I can't believe you struck down the Holy One. Something tells me this spells the end for Hyzant, and the teachings of the goddess both.
Then that thing was truly the Holy One.
Yes, I built her myself, under Idor's orders. An artificial Hierophant, brought to life by the power of Elfric.
Why would he order the construction of such an odious thing?
With an immortal Holy One as powerful as the goddess herself, Hyzant could ensure the longevity of its faith. So Idor claimed. But in truth, she was meant to be nothing more than a soulless puppet. A tool Idor could use to bend Hyzant to his own will.
Hyzant was supposed to be a land under the goddess's protection, where people could live freely and equally. To think it was ruled by an empty doll this entire time.
An absurd revelation indeed, but one that will cause the goddess's faithful to break with Hyzant when they learn of it. I expect they will be much more inclined to join us after the war.
And the Roselle? Do you think this will put an end to the prejudice against them?
Ostensibly.
There is still the puppet master himself to contend with. We must make for the palace and capture him.
It is doubtful we will find Idor there. I expect he deployed the Holy One to buy himself time to escape. That is the kind of man he has always been.
With Hyzant fallen, he is not but a powerless old fool. There is nothing he can do, no matter where he flees. Victory is ours, King Serenoa.
I suppose it is.
The battle for the Hyzantian capital draws to a victorious close for the Allied armies. Minister Lila, last of the Saintly Seven, signs her name to a peace treaty, effectively ending Hyzant's salt monopoly. The effects of this momentous occasion will ripple through all of Norzelia. With the Holy One's true identity revealed, the power of the goddess's teachings crumbles, and the Roselle are freed from their enslavement at the source. But their long enslavement and the stubborn prejudices against them make it difficult for many to start a new life. Still bound in the fetters of their suffering, they find themselves scattered throughout the realm. Meanwhile, Glenbrook and Esfrost join forces to abolish the consortium and salt taxes. They order the Grand Norzelian mines to open to the populace, giving people near and far access to the salt crystals. With the various applications of salt also made public, several laws are enacted to support merchants whose enterprise involves the mineral. When the people realize the new opportunities available to them, they rush to take advantage of them. For his hand in opening doors that had once been closed, Serenoa Wolffort's subjects admiringly refer to him as King Serenoa the Liberator. And so, a new era of freedom comes to pass. An era where any may access the salt needed to better their future. Of booming trade and flourishing industry, Norzelia is reborn as a land where the power rests with her people. And yet, the gap between the haves and the have-nots grows ever wider. It is an era of great wealth, hand in hand with terrible poverty. The more some prosper, the more many suffer.
Lady Destra, with each hard-won victory he claimed, your son transformed our realm. Now he presides over all of Norzelia, powerful and peerless. I have no regrets. All there is left for me to do is atone for the way I used Lord Serenoa. This is the last time I shall intrude upon your rest.
You will not take your life on my watch, Benedict.
Lord Serenoa, what are you doing here?
Did you not hear me? Preventing you from making a grave mistake. I need you by my side.
No, you don't. I am no more than a wretch who used you for his own gain. I cared nothing for what would befall Norzelia or her people. I even deposed Prince Roland for my own selfish purposes. It was vengeance upon King Regna and Lord Simon for the way they treated Lady Destra like an object, and upon myself for being powerless. All I wanted was to clear my conscience for being unable to help her all those years ago. All I wanted, more than anything, was Lady Destra's good favor. To hear her tell me I'd done well.
You've done well, Benedict.
Huh?
I understand how you're feeling, truly. For I feel it too. My wish to shepherd Norzelia and her people to an era of peace is genuine. But before the entire continent became my responsibility, I wanted only to prove myself worthy of the title of Lord Wolfort. That is the reason I have come this far. My mother and father, Roland and Frederica, my retainers, and you, Benedict. Everything I have done to prove myself to all of you.
Lord Serenoa.
What awaits our realm is anyone's guess. As one who paved the path we now follow, I must keep fighting to ensure we do not falter. So, tell me, Benedict, am I not a man worthy of your assistance?
There is none more worthy in all the realm. So long as there is breath in my lungs, my lord, I will do all I can to help you.
And several new salt crystal deposits have been discovered.
I see. We should tell the people what we know. All of it.
If we do that, we'll drown in the flood of traders who come seeking mining permits from every corner of the realm.
I expect so. Huette, I am trusting you to keep a sharp eye on the contracts and make sure everything is in order.
Of course, my lord.
We couldn't have planned this better. Salt-reliant trades will prosper even more now.
Your Majesty, I've caught the criminal that robbed and murdered those salt merchants. The man's a Rosellan who lives in Old Town. He confessed to the deed, saying he did it to feed his family.
Another criminal out of Old Town. And a Rosellan on top of that.
Old Town's fallen to squalor and poverty. There must be something we can do to turn things around.
This isn't an isolated incident, Your Majesty. If we do nothing to help the impoverished, I'm afraid these crimes of desperation will only keep happening. Prejudice against the Roselle is alive and well. It forces many of them into hard, cruel lives. There must be something we can do to alleviate their suffering.
There are systems in place to help the poor find work, and an edict forbidding discrimination against the Roselle. But we cannot show them any further favoritism, They are not the only ones struggling to survive right now.
Very well.
Murder is a grievous sin, even if it is done in the name of one's family. Execute the Rosellan for his crimes.
It shall be done.
A new day is dawning upon our realm, Frederica. If we are to earn the people's trust in this time of upheaval, we must hold everyone accountable to the law equally.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I will earn all of your trust. This I swear on Roland's name. I will make Norzelia a better place. To that end, I will fight until my dying breath.
Admit the next petitioner.
I'm sorry. Today's food supplies are exhausted. I shall bring more on the morrow.
Please, brother. You're the only thing between us and ruin.
I swear, we shall not forsake you. Try to stay strong.
More of them seek our aid by the day. We need more bread, or we'll never be able to feed them all. Meanwhile, merchants and nobles in the Crown City grow fat off their salt profits.
Food isn't the only thing we lack. We need clothes, beds, medicine. It's but a matter of time until this rundown quarter is overrun with plague.
Please! Someone help me!
I've got you, friend. You're all right.
Oh, my lord! This is where you've been. Pray see me to my rest. You have such beautiful eyes.
May he rest in peace. I hear them.
My lord?
I hear them, loud and clear. The cries of people shoved out to margins of this new Norzelia. Soft as rain now, but soon. Soon they will be a tempest. One that will rage across all the land. Do you hear them, Serenoa? Their voices. And mine.